Welcome back to the wrap-up video of the Wade Brothers Football Edition. We played Evart last week Friday in the semifinal districts, and unfortunately we did not have the outcome we planned on. But we have the highlights of it. So to start it off, Carson Honeyga causes a fumble, and Caden recovers the ball. It was about the 2-yard line when we got the ball, so we were kind of pinned down there. But then Caden, we ran blast left, and he gets around the outside, and Austin and I got some blocks so he could get a couple extra yards, and it just helped us get out of the way.
Yep, and then quite a few plays later, Daniel ran the ball up the middle, and he broke free, cut to the left, and was just stopped short of the end zone. I think he was like 5 yards out, but it was like a 40-yard run. It was really good run. Then just shortly after that, the same drive, Daniel ran in a short touchdown to put us up, so that was awesome.
After that, Everett's quarterback ran on a short touchdown to tie the score. He was probably one of their best players on the team. He was very dangerous. He could throw the ball and he could run, so it was kind of a dual threat there. And then after that, so the score was 7-7. It was just before halftime, and Deacon connected with he threw the ball to Caden down the sideline, and he barely caught it, and then he almost fell down in the process, but he managed to stay up somehow, and he ran in for the touchdown, so that was awesome.
And then we got Everett's, shortly after that, Everett's running back, he ran in the touchdown. That was number 19. He was quick, super squirrely, and it was just hard to keep him contained. You know, he might be going one way, and all of a sudden, boom, he's back the other way. Just really hard to contain. And then once they kicked it off to us, that drive, Deacon threw a short, like 10-yard pass to Dan, and Dan made it, or turned it into about a 35-yard run. It was set us up perfect to score, so that was good.
We ended up not being able to score on that, but we got Tristan. He's been our field goal kicker all year. He came in clutch again, made about a 30-yard field goal, so that helped us out a lot. Put some more points on the board, even though we didn't run in a touchdown.
And then kicked it off to Evart, and then that same drive, that same running back, 19, he ran in another short touchdown once they drove down the field. Just they chipped away at us, and then eventually they got close enough to where it didn't take much to just run in a short little run. But
After that, after Evart scored, they kicked the ball off to Caden, and it bounced perfectly right to him. And he was running around the right side, and then the next thing you know, he planted his foot in the ground, found a little crease in the kickoff team, and then ran to about the 30-yard line, which was awesome. We've struggled a little bit with the special teams, so to have that happen was a really good highlight. And then a couple plays later, Caden gets the ball again and runs in about a 15-yard touchdown. It looked pretty easy. He kind of jogged his way in the last 5 or 6 yards, but that was pretty cool.
Yep, and then we kicked off to Evart, and then Evart put their fullback at tight end, and we didn't recognize it, and then their quarterback threw it to him. He just ran a streak down the middle of the field and ran by our guys, and he caught it, and he was basically in the end zone when he caught it, so there's nothing we could do about it.
After that, we had a trick play called Owl, and we ran it on 3rd down. It was about 3rd in the country mile is what they call it. And that was incomplete pass. And then Caden ran over to coach, had a quick little meeting with him, and we ran it again, except this time Carson Honeyga ran a 9 right down the sideline, and Caden threw a perfect pass to him right over the defender, and he had about 5 yards when he caught the ball to just jog into the end zone, so that was awesome.
Yeah, and then we kicked the ball off, and Evart did the same thing. They just drove right down the field on us, and you know, we had them a few times where it was 3rd and 10 or something, but they got it, and then I think they're on our 20, and their running back cut back and against the grain, and everybody was running the opposite way, and he was just too fast to catch. So then they scored, and that put them up 34-31, and that ended up sadly being the last
That
score.
was it.
So
Yeah,
well,
that's it.
yeah, there ain't too much to say about that.
No. Thank you guys for all the support this year. Please like and subscribe to the Rambler Review YouTube channel.
Yeah, and then we'll be back with I'm sure with some basketball. Hopefully if we have basketball.
Oh yeah, that's the hope right now.
We'll be back with more sports highlights and updates and stuff. So
Thank you.